All right, what's up, guys? So we are back with the big news, kind of. But last weekend, I talked about it, but it was the Loktest for Guilty Gear Strive. So the Loktest was originally supposed to happen in 6 arcades. I was going to go. There's the one in Tokyo, but because of Corona, because Japan is on a state of emergency, it got cut down to just 2 arcades in the countryside. Akita up north and, Fukuoka in the west, which is not too crazy. So we didn't get as much footage as we wanted. We didn't have characters or specialists of every character. So we got a couple scraps on Twitter, and we saw some changes here. The biggest change, apparently, that I saw from the players, aside from individual character changes, but apparently anti-airs have been reworked. That's something I was excited for. I saw someone saying the anti-airs definitely feel different. He was noticing that stand jab was working. He's like, yeah, stand jab and 6P has been working really good as an anti-air. He mentioned, who was it, Nagoriyuki, Soul, I forget who else. The meter change, that was another thing that was supposed to be changed, but it does not seem like, I didn't see anything talking about it yet. It might be hard to test, but we might need to wait until the beta and see if the meter gain is going up. If you didn't know about that, they're talking about making it so you gain meter faster so that, you can have more time to use the RCs and stuff. As for individual changes and everything, the first one, of course, Potemkin. I needed this character destroyed. I was waiting for it, man. Every night I would say my prayers to Daisuke, say, please nerf Potemkin, please nerf Potemkin. So what happened to him? Let's see. This is literally, I guess, the first thing everybody was thinking. So even people that don't, this guy doesn't play Potemkin, but even the people that don't play Potemkin went to test Potemkin. This is after 2 pot busters. Chip at 100% health, 2 pot busters. Brings him down to that. So it looks like the damage for old Potemkin didn't really change so much. His Kara pot buster, that move was ridiculous. If you didn't see it, the Kara pot buster, where he can grab you from round start. If you know what that means, he moves forward. Instead of just grabbing you, they use an advanced technique so he slides and grabs you. That's still in the game. That's insane. Mega Fist, Hammerfall, they said no change. They noticed no change. The only change, the only nerf we saw, I can't believe. So the only thing we saw is from the beta. If you didn't see this, this pot neutral, 5P, 2P, 2P, 2P. So this was in the beta. This is not the Loktest. This is before, and now let's watch after. And here's after. Okay, so here's after. So you can clearly see the speed on the 5P and the 2P have been slowed down. Okay? So he gets to keep his damage. He gets to keep his Kara grab. He gets to keep his neutral bypass tools. His jab got slowed down. What happens? Potemkin players are crying on Twitter. I saw a tweet. It made me so mad. This guy said, this is what happens when people complain without learning the matchup. I wanted to just slap the paint right out of that guy's hand. I play a big body grappler. I should have a lightning fast jab. That makes sense, right? Look at this guy. He should have a 3-frame jab. Look at him. God, I can't stand grapplers. Another big problem child during the beta was May. I didn't really see. Again, it's hard because there weren't specialists. There's very few amount of people at the Loktest. But here's a May combo I saw. She still has her loop, steals her damage. Off 2H anti-air. 1, 2, 3. Whoop. Jesus. Still seems like she's going to be a problem, man. Everybody talking. If you look at that damage up there, but everybody talking about old Leo being the gorilla. A lot of people focusing on Soul. I think May might have been the character that went under the radar a little bit. Justin started picking up May at the end of the beta and was like, this might be my girl. I think if it wasn't for Justin, I don't think people would really pay attention to her. But she definitely seems like she's kind of crazy, and it seems like the Loktest didn't really touch her too much. All right, here we go. So next up, I don't have any video. I'm sorry. I'm sure there's some videos you can find. It's hard searching through Twitter, but this is another big problem. I don't know if it's true or not, but during the beta, I think a lot of people were saying Ram might be #1. She's very, very easy. It was kind of like an autopilot character. Her buttons were strong. Combos were like free. Her pressure was strong. So she got nerfed. We're going to need to see, but I think she lost her Daro loops. So that's that special move she would do. She would float you, bring you to the corner, and then when she's at the corner, then she just blew you up with the sword. So it looks like the loop got removed there. I think one of her jumping normals, jump H or something, got nerfed. I saw that as well. And I think her sword shoot as well. But those moves are all pretty ridiculous. I think even if she does get toned down, she's still going to be quite strong. Just giving you an update. No need to really come to final conclusions yet, because the main focus of this video is going to be Leo Gate, baby. Leo Gate 2021. Rip Leo. My man is killed. So what happened? What happened? If you didn't know, if you didn't see this already, the biggest change, the one that everyone focused on, and it's a big change. You know what? I think the best way is, let's just watch it. I put this up on the clip channel already, but if you haven't seen it, this is the biggest change, right? Let's just watch the whole clip. Rounds I won today. That's just going me. Like this. Ready? I'm talking. Run through. Back turn super. All right, so right there. So that is a move. If you've been watching, let's just watch the whole thing. Run back, turn super here. Amazing. Damn, Junior, you're good. To me as a Leo player, this is insane. The fact you get a combo off this, meterless, it's insane. Is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. So, how to win the beta? Just do it. Just do it. 236H, the best move. This move is godly. Oh. So there it is. If you still see my beautiful face, this is the nerf. No more combo. So you do not get a combo after the run through. I am the one responsible for killing Leo right there. But if you heard me in that little guide I made, even before the guide. So the second they did the Leo trailer, I remember if you go back and watch the videos, when I was introducing the character and everything, the second I saw him being able to combo off the run through, I was like, that's insane. That is insane. That is absolutely insane being able to combo off the run through. There were people that, don't really play Guilty Gear or understand Guilty Gear. I remember on Twitter, like, Leo's dead. This is before his nerf. They're like, wow, they really, like, Leo is too weak. They took away his Rekka. They took away his air special. I was like, dude can combo off run through. That's insane. He's got a command grab now, too. He does 60% of a mix-up. He can combo off run through. I didn't play him in the beta. I played him just the first day. I was focusing more on Nagori Yuki, but I was like, I didn't want to go too crazy. Maybe I never should have made that. Maybe I never should have made that guy. But that whole time I was like, this move is stupid. This is stupid. The run-through combo is stupid. So they took it out. Without a doubt, it's a big nerf. But me as a longtime Leo player, and like, probably shouldn't have had that. And it feels like, all right, just going back to the way Leo is supposed to be. So there's the big drama came from, so Max made a tweet saying that's a big nerf. And it's a big nerf. It's without a doubt it's a big nerf. But the Max fans, the new Guilty Gear friends, a lot of you guys too, a lot of new Guilty Gear friends, this is why I'm making this video here. Because I want to show you, just this is how you shouldn't react to a change in a location test on a game that you only played in a beta 2 months before it releases. Dope, now it's worthless. What the actual fuck was the logic behind this? It's worthless. Okay, this move I've been doing for 6 years, worthless now. Okay, what's the point of landing this move? What's the point of going back to it if you don't even get a combo after? I'm worried for my boy. Is that really your boy? How long have you and this boy been going together if you think that move is worthless now? What's even the point of this goddamn special if you don't get anything from it? The fuck's the point of the move then? Why have it in the game? So these are people that were saying like, what the hell's the point of the game? Or the move, they killed it. There were other comments that were like, I'm canceling my pre-order. There were people saying like, I'm canceling my pre-order. They're like, the game direction is stupid. They don't want us to do combos. I'm canceling my pre-order. I was like, holy crap, they were going crazy. This is my favorite one. This is my favorite one. Wow, Strive really is in a Guilty Gear game now. He's been doing that in Guilty Gear for 6 goddamn years. It's always been that way. How is it not Guilty Gear? Because it's going back to the way it was in Guilty Gear. I can't understand. But let me show you. So everyone, all these people that are like, oh, what's the point of the move? What's the point of the move? If you're watching, if you new player, and you're like, what's the point of the move without a combo? Here is an example. This is the way the move has been working for 6 years, more than 6 years. This is the way the move's always been. And we still don't know if he can combo off counted or not. Bing. So there. So you don't get a combo, right? Before you get a combo. That was pretty insane. Before, I would do back turn super. I'd be like, all right, I'm about to win now, right? So you don't get a combo, but you get put in this position now. So first of all, man, we're getting too technical right now. They get knocked down. I saw other Leo pros trying to be like, oh, they're knocked down. That doesn't mean you get it doesn't mean you get a mix-up anymore. It's better than exert. So the knockdown means you can get a meaty H now, right? Because they don't have different tech timings in this game. So now he can dash in front. This time he goes through. But look at that. He crossed them up. Bing, bing, cross up. So he could have just stayed there in the front and gone low. He could have stayed in the front and gone high. He could have just done command grab. He could have ran up, done shield. So the move is about getting on top of your opponent, being in that position in the back turn, and that's where Leo really shines, right? That's where he is. That's the basis of the character right there. Here's one off block, right? So here you go. It's the same idea. So now he's on top. Low, 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 high. Plus frames after that. Still in back turn. That time he goes high into the super wall break. This is why Leo's so cool. Is this kind of back turn pressure right now. I'm going to go low. I'm going to go high. Which way am I going to go? Which way am I going to go? I got a command grab now too. But the run through was so good in the beta. That's all I went for. I was just like, I'm a run for mix up. I'm a left right. My only mix up is left right. When am I going to run through? When am I going to run through and just land that super on me? Right? So the thing, people talking about taking away options. A lot of the people are like, oh, they're taking away options, man. They're making the game less fun. They're killing it. by taking away that run through and weakening that, then means you're going to have to start using everything else, right? Now you're going to have to start using more options. You're going to have to start learn how to use a command grab. I would never do that command grab. I didn't use the command grab once in that beta. I was like, I'm just going to run through and murder these people, right? Now that this got toned down, all these other tools you had that you weren't really using that much, or as much as you should have been, now you're going to have to use them. Now you're going to get better. Now you're going to use your brain. If you don't remember, Leo's a 3-star character. Leo is a technical character. As much as people want to tell you he's a gorilla, as much as people want to tell me that I'm an idiot and I just mash all day, he's rated 3 out of 5 stars. He's technical. With that run through, he was only a 4 out of 5 stars. But yeah, that's the point of the move. I don't think he'll ever get it back. It's a nerf, without a doubt. Do not get me wrong. It's a huge nerf. But I understand you're sad. People get sad over nerfs. But you also have to realize, especially all these people that were going crazy, it definitely, if you don't know how that move works, if you don't understand the history behind it, like the design of it, you shouldn't be talking like a dev, I would say. So, it's nice to have a lot of new people. It's nice to have a lot of new people picking up Guilty Gear Strive. I'm not telling them stay out. It's our game. But the reactions were insane. So all you guys, if you're watching on Anime Illuminati, I'm telling you, take a deep breath. Do not overreact. There's going to be a lot more changes to go. If you're new to fighting games, new to Guilty Gear, there's going to be a lot of changes. Even what we saw last weekend, by the next beta, there's going to be more changes. From the beta to the release, there'll be even more changes. There's going to be a patch after a month. If you don't know the thought behind the changes, maybe slow down a little bit, right? Maybe ask someone. Maybe see, is it really that bad? Is it as bad as it looks? Is it something like that? What is the point of this move? I could tell you, there's hundreds, thousands of people that have been doing this move for 6 years, tens of thousands of matches. It's a very clear point. I could not believe the reactions there. But yeah, that's it. I'm not going to do all the breakdowns because, like I said, things are going to change again. We're getting one more beta before the final game. There's going to be more changes. They said they're also going to detail the anti-air. That's the big thing I want to see. I want footage. I want to actually test the improved anti-airs because jumping are too strong. And then I want to see the meter game. Is it a big change? Because they talked about lowering damage, but damage didn't really get lowered that much. Is the meter change going to be really big or not? As for Leo, he's fine. Leo is fine. My favorite part, too, is like, oh, he's bottom tier now. Leo's always been bottom tier. Leo was like to bottom 3 in one version. He like early Exerd, he was like bottom 3. People always had him at the bottom. He's not supposed to be a beast. He's supposed to be able to rob you, and he can still rob you. With that run through, that was super robbery. Even without it, you're still gonna be able to rob people. That command grab RC hit him 60%. You just gotta figure out how to use that stuff. So if you like the character, if you liked him, you played in the beta, he's fine. Do not worry about it. He's absolutely fine. And we're going to see, what else is going to change, what else he's going to get. But, like always, let me know what you think. I didn't see every character. There wasn't footage. So if I missed anything big, if your character got changed, leave a comment. Let me know. What big changes did you get? If you watch my guide and pick Leo, are you going to stick with him? Or do you give up? Are you done? You're like, I'm out of here, man. I'm picking Soul. Or I'm canceling my pre-order like those other people do, man. I don't know. But, yeah, leave a comment. I'll get back to you. And I'll see you. I'll see you in the next beta. The next beta, I'll put out an updated Leo guide. I'll teach you again how we can win this character. He's always going to be gorilla choice number 1. But there we go. I'm rambling. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.